Hello, welcome back everyone. How is your day going? I hope everything is fine. Today, as usual, we do Chordie, still some fix-ups to do. But before we start, I have something to share with you. Yesterday I managed to build this tiny trackpad, which is based on the Azoteq TPS 43, so that's the smaller one. I also have the bigger one with me. And initially, when I was testing it on stream, I said, oh, it's very nice, it seems to be working fine. But then when I hook it up on a stand, it started misbehaving and I almost dumped it in the trash, but then something clicked with me and I decided to give it a shot, because once you add these spacers, even for the circuit trackpad as well, once you add this on top of the trackpad, so you have a trackpad like this, you add this thing, and this will kind of distance your finger from it, and it starts working pretty nice. This one maybe not so much, I mean it's still okay, but for this one, actually for this, it made a lot of difference. I mean the difference was huge. I went from not being able to hit single icon sometimes to being perfectly fine. So I played with it at work today a little bit, but I also had Chordie with me, so I couldn't really use both. So for like short time, this one was okay. We can test it on stream today, see how it behaves. Was quite accurate, quite okay. I kind of even like it. And that's the bigger one. This one is 63. And today we have quite a lot of things to do. As usual, I have a list, because otherwise I would forget. And the list says that today what we need to do. Yeah, right. Okay, so one thing is that for the mechanical encoder, the one I am using right now, it's not that great, and at this point I would like to figure out if adding one more support will help it, because currently the knob is very wobbly, but that might be because of the way it's cut. I don't have it here. Well, we can jump later. In CAD. Okay, so that will be encoder, and we can also try, because for the Chordie, which is the taller version, we can technically use a normal EC. I don't think it's 11, or maybe it is 11, but like a taller one, the one that has a thread. So that would help quite a lot. I have few of them somewhere, I haven't found them yet. Maybe we can take a look at it. Maybe we'll be able to do mount with this kind of stuff. Right. Okay, those horizontal encoders, they're still bugging me. So I will need to check. Maybe I should lower them as well a bit. Okay, then we'll have some chords to change on Chordie. A little bit about infrared ring. Okay. I would also like to check if we can fit in this on Chordie as well without doing any major overhauls, because I would like to keep the size as it is. This one, 43, should fit no problem. This one might be a little bit problematic, but maybe we'll be able to somehow connect it to make something like an adapter from the round one like we have right now. Maybe we'll be able to go to this shape, the rectangular one. So yeah, we'll see that. Okay, we need to change scroll for the ball, because it's if it's kind of in reverse to the encoders. It never really bothered me that much, but recently I kind of find myself scrolling the wrong way. Like if I use encoder and then jump onto the trackball and I would like to scroll the trackball, it's kind of messing my brain up and I always scroll the wrong way. Yeah, okay, and some other CAD stuff. All right, so I think we will start with CAD and with the support, right? let's take a look what we have over here. Okay, maybe I'll be able to use it a little bit like this. Yeah, right, so... Okay, can't really see it that well. Okay, it's over here. It's very nice, I like it. So I will try maybe... Well, it doesn't really go well with Chordie because Chordie is meant to be used with pointing device over here, but maybe somehow like this, maybe it won't be that bad. Right, so yeah, one thing that sucks on this one, or maybe we can try to change it right now, because the scroll is like too sensitive, like just a gentle touch and it like flies away. So I think I saw some kind of I think there is some kind of a setting on QMK for this kind of things. Let's see. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous because I have delete over here. Right. Okay, where is pointing device? Okay, drivers. Okay, let's do quick search. Ah, right, over here. Okay, and what was that? Azoteq, right. Okay, so I think there was some kind of a setting. Okay, swipe distance, swipe initial time. All right, over here. We have scroll initial distance, minimum travel in pixels before scroll is registered, and that's 50. Okay, let's take a look if we can change it. I mean, we should be able to change it, no problem. Okay, well, we are here. So, what's the name of this? I will just copy paste. Okay, I also looked at the... It turns out there is a manual kind of over here. So it mentions some of the gestures and like some of them, they didn't really work. So I wasn't able to do any of these. A swipe gesture with 1 and 2 fingers. Okay, tap works. 1 finger and 2 fingers works, okay. Tap and hold. Okay, this one I don't think I saw anything on QMK, like tap and hold. Okay, it's over here, press and hold, but that didn't really work for us. Okay, maybe we can re-enable? Or it's enabled by default. No, it's not. Okay, so let's get it over here. Okay, so this one needs to be true or false. Okay. And we have one more. This. Okay, what was that? Scroll initial distance, right. Okay, so default is 50. Okay, how about we do it maybe, let's say 200, just to try. Alrighty. Okay, let me just quickly flash it. I'm very curious because I like it. It's really nice to touch and it's kind of it has a good tracking. I think it has a better tracking than circuit trackpad. Okay, where is my VM for compilation? Right here. Okay, and it's gone. Ah, okay, it's here. Okay, maybe I can drop it here. Okay, so okay, I forgot to send this stuff. Okay, one file changed only. All right. Yeah, my bad. I forgot that I have no way to... It would be nice to have some kind of a switch. But I didn't include that. Damn it. Okay. So now I have to open it up. It was done very ad hoc, so it's a little bit clunky, but it works, to my surprise. Oh, come on. Okay, quick flash with the newest firmware. I'm very curious how it's gonna change. Okay. Where is it? Okay, it's a little bit better now. Yeah, but it's still kind of too fast. I think that maybe it's not a matter of this distance, because I think this is how long it takes for it to register, and after that it will just like keep spitting out. Okay, is there something that we can do that will make it a little less sensitive? I think there is resolution over here. It makes me wonder what are the default values. Maybe we'll be able to find out. Let's take a look. I think it should be somewhere in drivers, maybe. All right, over here we have Azoteq. Let's see what's here. Okay, so we have resolution over here. Okay, so there is like a define. Okay, so there is one over here. Okay, found it. So for TPS 43, it's 2048 by 1792. Okay, they don't mention anything about CPI. How many? I mean, what would be the, like, how sensitive it's gonna be? Like, it doesn't say here as well. Hey, Course Creations, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, that's good to hear. Yep. It will be keyboards all the way till the end. Ah, so there is set CPI over here. Okay, so maybe we don't have to change the resolution. Okay, there is also get CPI. Okay, let's see if I think there is like a general. There should be like a general function to get the CPI. Let's see, where are we? Functions, advanced control. Split. Hey buddy, no, not earlier, 4 p.m. Right now. Yes, that's what I was looking at. Okay, I'm curious if I can just get the CPI. Okay. I'm very curious what will be the CPI for this thing, and if we can tweak it somehow. Okay, let's do console. True. Okay, I would like to check. Okay, I would like to enable debug somewhere. I hope I can dump it over here. Okay, wrong one. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we can set CPI. Okay, let's do it like maybe something like this. But before, let's see, maybe we can do debug. Debug enable. Was it print? It makes me wonder if I can go like this. And what was the name? Okay, I think it should be like this. Maybe what it's returning. Okay. Okay, so this should be okay. Like this. Okay. And it would be nice to have a new line, maybe. Okay. Okay, something like this. Okay, so maybe it won't work like this. Okay, let's do it like CPI. Okay. Maybe this one is if we want to do our own driver. Okay, seems like there is function like this. Okay. Alrighty, so let's try to flash it. Makes more sense to have the controller outside, at least for now. It makes me wonder if we're gonna get anything. Okay, looks like there is no output. Okay, I can see that we don't really have any output from this part. But I think I will change this thing. Let's make it maybe 25. Yeah, and let's see if this, what was it? Press and hold works. Okay, so I'm trying right now. Yeah, right. Those microphones, they don't change. Yeah, so it seems to be working. I almost got it. Okay. So maybe there's also something that we can tweak. Okay, so this one looks kind of handy. This point and, I mean, click and hold or whatever it's called. It looks like I'm gonna spend half of the stream just playing with this Azoteq, but it's very nice. I like it. I like the features and how sensitive it is. Right, so there is minimum time for press and hold. Yeah, maybe we can change this to, let's say, 150. Or does it mean that, okay. Let's see if I go over here. Okay, I think I grab it. Okay, so all I need to do is just hold it. So not tap and then second tap, just tap, hold, and after some time I can grab it. See. Okay, so that is handy. So I'm gonna leave this feature on. I would like to change this distance over here. So let's go down to 25. It also makes me wonder over here if it does anything. Okay, so we have no output. There is no, it doesn't print. Might be that it's too early. So we won't be able to see anything. I wonder if there is a function like this, but called post init. Let's see. Okay, keyboard post like this. Maybe this will work. Okay, so this is done. It doesn't seem like this is changing anything. Okay, how about now? Okay, I think this is a little bit better. So scroll is a little bit more responsive. Yeah, much better. So 50 is a little bit too much, but 25 seems to be okay. It's still a little bit too fast. And we have no output either way. Over here, doesn't print anything. Let's see. Post init KB. And that's odd. Okay, let's see if I make it like 10K. Would that change anything? Oh, it's still the same speed. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Let's try changing the resolution maybe. Let's see if it does anything. Okay, so default is 2048. Let's make it half. Okay, 1792 by 2. I think I can just put like a operation just to divide, but I'm not quite sure at this point. Okay, 17. Okay, 896. Okay, maybe I should undefine first. Okay. So maybe I'll have to skip this one. Okay, is it now faster, slower? Somehow I can't tell the difference. It doesn't seem like it makes any difference. But at least changing the distance for the scroll kind of helped. I think it's better now. Let's put it back together. Okay, let's get this fella working. Okay. So going back to what we were supposed to do. And one more interesting thing is that somehow my keyboard stopped crashing. I don't know if it's a part of the recent changes in the chords, because I did change quite a bit of them, and maybe one of them was causing issues. I have absolutely no idea, but I spent the whole day today with Chordie, no crash at all, and before it would crash after maybe, depends, 2 hours, 1 hour, completely random stuff. Okay, so we were supposed to take a look at this encoder thingy. Okay, so that's one part. What is this? Yeah, so what we need, I was supposed to use this one. Okay, we have these two. Would be nice to have one more, because yeah, right, this handle over here. So this part is moving up and down because there's no support for it, and it makes the whole thing wobbly. Okay, makes me wonder, would it change because like it's moving because I made these openings over here? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter which way they're gonna go. It's gonna wobble either one way or another. Okay, so let's try cutting this one off and putting it here. So I'll have 3. Then we can send it to print and do something else in the meantime. Yeah, I have to admit that this trackpad is really nice. Really nice. At least for now. Okay, how about maybe if I go like this? Okay, now I have them loose. Okay, what would be 90? Would that work? Okay. Oh, are we done so fast? Yeah, it would seem so. Okay, let's see. Okay, scroll. A little bit too sensitive to my liking. But manageable. Let's say, how about over here? it would be better if it would work this way, that you touch with 2 fingers like this, and then 1 finger is just scrolling, but it doesn't work like that. Circuit has a nice scroll because you can go around, and it's very nice, very precise. Okay, so this part is done. I guess it's done. Let's send it to print. Let's do, okay, what was that? What was that? Let's do Enc. Encoder lift. Okay, let's call it fix maybe. Okay, so that is one thing. I can hide this, maybe like that. And I need this part as well. Well, I think I have it somewhere. Let's see. That's the one. Okay, I'm gonna be needing this one as well, so lucky me. Why is it so close? In this one we need to flip. Okay, let's see. It would be nice to have some support. Okay, I guess that should do. Is there anything on the print bed? I can see from here. I'll be right back. I will go quickly check. Okay, what's else on the menu for today? So, okay, so this part is printing right now. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, those encoders. Let's give it a second look. Have I lowered it already? Yeah, looks like it. Or maybe not. Ah, yeah, right, so the holder is over here. Well, I can't make up my mind on this. Because if I align with this part, it might be a little bit too low. Although, let's make one more over here. Okay, let's take a look on this one. So over here, it's like this. So basically, yeah, basically it's aligned with this part. If we look at it, so that's this thing. So it's aligned with this. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like that, because like looking at it, this part is more or less the same right now as the so I think that's the same alignment. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, while I am here, I think there was one more task to do regarding this part and this part, because I think I should make it align. And now when I look at it, I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be good. Let's see if there's anything like that. Okay, so those encoders, I think I would just leave it as they are. I already moved them a little bit down, so that should be enough. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. Okay, yes, I do have that to fix. Let's see if I move it. I think it's just a matter of preference. I think I can leave it like that. So this way, a socket will be kind of, how to call it? It will be visible that it's a socket. Okay, so this part is done. Let's check for the choke. Oh yeah, right. Okay, for the choke. Okay, for choke I can't really go like this because it's gonna be a huge gap over here. I wanted to avoid that, but I still have a little bit of space. So the socket is kind of, you can tell there's a socket over here. Okay, so this part I think it should be okay like this. Okay, so let's call it done. How is the print going? Okay, just started. Okay, so this part over here. Okay, it's 1.6. I would like to make it a little bit thicker. Then the finger, pinky, can rest a little bit better on this. And I think I already have it somewhere in a shape that I really enjoyed. It will be over here. That's our next keyboard. What is the size over here? Okay, 2.4. Alright, so not that bad. 2.4. Let's do offset. 1.6. If we do 2.4, I don't have it here anywhere. Okay, I think maybe, how about 2.6? Okay, 2.4 is already settled. Okay, why there is no connection over here? That's odd. Do we have a surface over here? Okay, looks good in my opinion. I'm not gonna... Okay, where is this? I don't think I'm gonna fuse it. Yeah, let's leave it like that. It makes you wonder if I can get rid of this part. Oh yeah, right. Good. Okay, so now we have a clean wall. Yeah, that should be better. So what is the distance right now from this? Okay, 2.4. Yeah, I have to say that this trackpad is really doing a great job. It's really good. Okay, what was it next? Okay, that was a quick fix, but I think it will be okay. Should give like a good resting surface for the pinky. Okay, so I can remove this one. Okay, what else do we have? So, encoder is printing right now, so we can check it out a bit later, once it's done. Ah, yes, okay. So, one more thing for CAD, I would like to take a look if we can fit in this new trackpad. Okay. Perfect. Let's do it like this. Okay, maybe not this one, because... Let's do the one for the pointing device. Yeah, even scroll is not that bad. Okay, so I already made this before. So this is basically the part that I'm working on right now. Okay, so that's the PCB. Okay, maybe... Okay, I'm gonna copy PCB only. Okay, let's do... Okay, if we put it in the center, it's not that bad. Let's lift it up a little. Yeah, it's not that bad, so we should be able to easily fit this little piece over here. Make some kind of a adapter or something like that. Okay, let's make a new one over here. Let's do it TPS. What was it? 6263. What was the name of this other thing? Ah, yeah, 65. Okay, so this one is 65 by 65. Both ways. Is it? No, it doesn't look like it. That's 48. I think there was a dimension. Okay, that's the resolution over here. I was looking at it. So 2048 by 1792. So it looks like changing it doesn't really do much. Okay, so that's the 65 by 49. Okay. So it's 49 by 6, 5. Okay. The thickness should be the same. I think it was like 1.3. And I hope this is the same as the other one. So this one was 3.5. Okay, having full control over Chordie, so I don't have to reach for this. It's so much faster when I need to like go to the key or something like that. Okay. Well, I guess maybe that's enough testing. It seems to be working fine. I have no issues with aiming, even like a tiny movement is just perfect. Let's see. Okay. Can this one fit as well? Alrighty, so not so much. Not so much. Well, we can always... Let's see if we move it a little bit. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not an issue. We can always go like this, a little bit overboard. But then it makes me wonder, wouldn't it like wobble if we touch on this side? Oh, we can test it, of course. We can make a mock-up. Okay, but it looks promising. All right, this thing looks like it's working. I'm gonna drop it on the side. I need to speed up a little. Okay, so maybe before we dive into this Azoteq adapters, maybe let's do those few code fix-ups for Chordie that I wanted to do. Okay, change the direction of ball scroll. Okay, virtual desktops. Okay, swap insert and backspace. Okay. I'm still debating about the mouse keys because I just revert mouse key to the thumb. So under the thumb I have all three of them. This one. So this mouse key under this key, it's not that good because you have to bend your finger or curl it like that. And it kind of adds tension. I don't really like it. This would be the best option to have it over here. But then over here I have, I think, letter T. I can't really move it anywhere because every other chord is already occupied. So not too many options over here. Even like on this side, everything's already taken. So not possible to do something like exclude. I was thinking maybe having like a mouse layer, so when I move the mouse, then for a short time this key will change to the mouse key, to the left mouse key. Yeah, right. But then I already thought about it for some time before, and the issue is that like sometimes I will just move it, and maybe not enough time because it's like time related. So let's say I move the cursor and then I want to click, but then it will change to T, so too fast. So it's kind of annoying. Another option would be to have a sensor over here. So when my hand is like this, then we can enable mouse layer. So I would have like a mouse key over here. And when I move it away, it would change to like whatever I have. But then there's the problem that sometimes I will just keep my fingers over here on the ball. And there is a set of letters on the left side that I can use without having to move my hand to do like a different chord. So there are some chords on the left side that I can use without moving the right hand, and this will kind of cripple it. So I will have to move my hand constantly left and right, left and right. If I want to type, I'll have to move it right, and if I don't, if I want to use the mouse, then it will be like this. Kind of troublesome. And I had a prototype like that some time ago, but I had it done with the infrared. So the distance wasn't that great, but I have now in shipping some kind of a time of flight sensor. I think it's laser based or something like that. So maybe we'll be able to give it a shot once it arrives. Something worth checking. I mean, it's not that much of an issue having those keys over here, but if the keyboard is flat, then it becomes a problem, because the thumb will have to go very, very low like this. So that's not a good, like right now, that's why it's so tall. So I have no issues pressing it. But if you go very low, like on this one, so there will be quite a lot of distance, like from the hand, like this. So I will have to reach like very, very far low. And then it's not good for the thumb. It might give some pain over here. Yeah, so yet another problem. Okay, so let's do a quick fix on Chordie. What was it? Okay, do I have to... Okay, I think I'll have to change the whole JSON file. Okay, so first thing first, change the scroll. So scroll is somewhere in the matrix, if I am not mistaken, or maybe not. No, it's not in the matrix, it's somewhere over here. Yes, over here, right. Okay, so maybe I should change this a little bit. And let's do 12 maybe. Okay, so for... do I have... because we have two types of scrolls, we have horizontal and vertical one. Let's take a look if we should change something with the vertical as well. I think vertical is okay because moving the ball to the right will move to the right, and moving to the left would move to the left. Let's do like this. Let's split. Yeah, okay, so I move to the right, I move to the left. Okay, but this one is, so on the encoder, if I move up, it moves down, and on the ball, if I move up, it moves up. So I think I'm gonna change that only for vertical. So that will be minus over here and plus over here. Okay, most probably it's gonna take like ages for me to get used to it. I think I could have changed it over here. Okay, same thing, I suppose. Okay, so that is one part, and then we have to change. Okay, let's take a look. So, okay, over here, what do I have over here? Okay, it's backspace. Over here I have insert, which I don't use, and over here I have escape, which also is not that great because I always go with the chord because it's in a convenient spot. So we're gonna change this one. Okay, so I think I'm gonna move backspace where the insert is. And then we're gonna go back with these two, the before virtual screen. Okay. Have I mentioned that I would like to make an app to edit this thing easily? Okay, that's not the one. This one, JSON file. Okay, so that's the one. Okay, FL and FR. So now I have it somewhere. Okay, I think it was under arrows. Function keys, arrows. Yes, these two. So I'm gonna swap this. Okay. So this key, let's see. Okay, so this key will go to this, and this key will go to this one. I hope that is correct. Okay, what else? These two. I need to find insert. Okay, it's over here. So where should it be? Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so these two over here, FL and FR. So that's the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's not the insert that I'm looking for. There should be one more. It's here. Damn it. It's a layer. Okay, so this way I won't be able to use it like that. Okay. So I think we'll have to go with the special somewhere else. And just recently I was looking for this layer. I couldn't remember where I put it. Okay, the print seems to be going fine. Okay, so this one will stay like that. So, oh no, it's not gonna be insert, it's gonna be backspace. I also have a cord for that. I'm gonna leave it for now. Yeah, all those cords, they need a cleanup, and it would be really nice to have some kind of an app to have it like in like a visual form. No idea when I'm gonna write that stuff. Okay, so that's one thing. Let's see. So I need one more layer somewhere for the special keys. Okay, so this one is taken, this one is taken. Okay, there is numpad somewhere. Okay, so that's okay. So this is these are arrows. Over here I have numbers. Over here that will be my backspace. So I can't have a layer here because if I press it, that will just change the layer, and I would like it to just remove characters when I press it. All right. So then we have numpad. Let's see. Okay, so that's the numpad. Okay. So I think I will do these two. I will do for specials. Okay, like this. It's called specials. So I'm gonna use these keys BL1, BR1. Alright, that should do it. Makes me wonder if I have it somewhere. Most probably I will just catch it when compiling. I mean when generating. Okay, let's take a look. So is it all? Okay, so I think I have virtual desktop done. Insert is swapped with backspace. Insert is gone. Okay, and I fixed the special layer. Okay, and the scroll is reversed. Okay, so let's try to compile it. I I think everything is saved. Let's do save. Maybe save all. Is there save all anywhere? No. All right. Never mind. So first I need to make it. Okay, looks like we have an error. Is it? Okay, we have it somewhere. Ah, yeah, right. Okay. We have it. And I think I even know where. Okay, over here. That's our Windows and tab. I have this layer somewhere else as well. Okay, so over here, what's that? Specials. Okay, so I think I have it. Okay, something doesn't add up. Yeah, because these two, they should be like Windows and something. Windows and tab. And that's on the base. Oh no, these two, okay. BLBR. Okay, so it seems like I have it already, because over here I have BL and BR, and it looks like it's the same layer over here, so it's the same what I have done over here. All right, go like this. Okay, now it should be fine. Okay, no error this time around. Alrighty, so this part. Okay. Let's compile. And I think I will have to clean up a little bit the keymap file, because we are running on a standard, or have I cleaned up already? Okay, no, not quite. Yeah, I have to remove all the stuff that I've been using for magnetic encoder. Yeah, this also requires some kind of a cleanup. Okay, maybe we can actually clean it up a little bit. Let's see. Okay, how can I get rid of the stuff? Okay, so our config, well, technically we could have define over here. So we could define those two encoders. So we could define MT6701 and AS5600. But then we'd also have to define EC11, and then based on that, so if we have either like MT, then will be a different part. Oh, is it gonna work? Actually, the focus today was a bit different. Okay, we can do it some other time. Today I would like to do this Azoteq. Maybe I can bring it to work tomorrow. That would be cool. Okay, so quick fix. So I think this one. Or maybe this one. Okay, this stuff not important. Or maybe I will just fix this code off stream. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I knew that one has to be commented out and the other not. Okay, finally. Okay, now this will come handy. Okay, let's see. All right, so this should be backspace right now. Perfect. Okay. Okay, virtual desktops work. I don't know if you could see that. I think it worked. What else? Okay, so over here. Yes, so this also, I think it works. Okay, were there any other changes? Nothing else should change, I suppose. Let's see. Okay, I think that's correct. Okay, I think we are done. Let's see, on the left side. Okay, so these are virtual desktops, backspace, mouse keys. Okay, that should be it. All right, let's take a look on this thing. So let's do it the easy way. Since I already have part of it done, okay, maybe this won't be really needed. I'm gonna copy this one. It looks like the print is finishing soon. Okay, looks something like this. Okay, maybe we can get rid of these holes for now. Okay, so this is the holder. Okay, what's the thickness? 3.1. Okay, let's take a look. This is cover. So these two. Okay, cover needs to go higher. Okay, like this. So these two. Okay, which one gonna... I'm not sure on which I should put it. Maybe we're gonna swap this one. Is it gonna be difficult? Okay, we don't have I2C there, but that's not the problem. No, we do have on the left side. Okay, we're gonna swap this one. So I'm gonna align to this, to those keys. So I need it to be... Okay, I need it to be high. Okay, print is finished. We can check it out later if it's stable or not. It makes me wonder if it's gonna be possible to do something like this and just try to blend it. Okay, maybe it's not that bad of an idea. Okay, can't blend like this. Oh, that's sad. Looks like we have to go little by little. Okay, let's see if we can move this into like a full body. Yes, perfect. Holy shit. How cool is that? Nice. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, it looks okay on the bottom. And then we can have our top like this. Okay, the only issue is that we're gonna have to screw from the top. Oh, that's not a problem. Do we need such a large screw, like 2.9? Maybe we can go with a small one, like 1.9. I mean 2mm M2 instead of this large stuff. Yeah, let's do it like this. We can change this to 1.9. Wait, oh, it's gonna be 0.95. Yeah, like -8 mm. Too much. Let's see. -5. A little too much. -4 should be okay. Okay, this mounted looks okay. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the top. Yeah, it looks kind of cool, I have to admit. And it didn't really take that long. Okay. Let's see, is there anything? Okay, the bottom part, we still have to do. I have to do -5, otherwise it will come out on this side. Although even now I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be enough. While printing, there might be a hole over here. Well, maybe I'm a little bit exaggerating because it's gonna be on the inside, so who cares? Okay, so the cover. Oh, wait. Okay. So it has to be like this, and then okay, so I think that should be it. So we gonna have a screw from here all the way through this part, which is supposed to be like the holder for the PCB, and it should screw into the bottom part, which is over here. Alrighty, so okay, on this side we'll have I2C, we'll have power 3.3, and yeah, and I2C should be good. I think okay, I think I forgot something. I think this is too close over here. Yeah, definitely. I wonder if I can move it like this. No, of course not. Okay, how can we fix that? Without having to redo the whole thing. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be getting in the way of the key. How about this one? Okay, I think we kind of missed the point a little bit. I think it should be, maybe we can go back and do it like this. Something like this. Only leave the parts where we have to use the screws. Okay, but how does the holder look like? Okay, we can make it smaller, maybe. Okay, that was nice, and it's gone. Okay, let's try to trim this a little bit. How about... Okay, let's do an offset. Maybe 1.2. Okay, now it's a little bit slimmer. Okay, now it's too narrow, I'm afraid. Okay, so this is kind of like minimum in a way. Okay, how can we mount this thing? We can either do screws over here and go like this, or maybe do like this. And follow this pattern. I think it would be maybe like this, just 3, because there's like enough space over here, no risk that I'm gonna hit any of the keys. Over here also no problem, and here even less so. Okay, let's do it like this. How can I make a circle that will be touching this part? Okay, so that will be just the screw over here. Okay, finally. Okay, so I have two done. I hope it's okay. All right, so I think we have to cut it, right? Okay, looks like I have quite nice holder for the screw. Okay, it's going quite fast. Okay, so we have the holder, we have the cover. It's slim now, so should give us plenty of space. I hope. I mean, it looks okay. I think there will be enough space for all the keys everywhere. Okay, so from now, I think we should make it. I wonder if we can just go with the blend just like before. Okay, on the inside, no problem. But over here, I think it's gonna be... Oh no, it made it. No way. That is cool. So now we have to blend these parts. It looks like no luck trying to connect these. I think I will just connect these edges over here. And now I should be able to feel it. More like this. Okay, now it should go smooth. Perfect. I wonder how it's gonna react to this. Okay, that's nice. Okay, but the question remains, can we make it into full body? Because there might be issues. Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, looks like we have a problem. Well, holy shit. Looks like we might not be able to pull it like that. Shit. Took so much time. Okay, maybe I will try a different way. Let's go like this. I'll just copy these edges. Okay, hide this. And I will try to blend make like a full body, and then I will try maybe, yeah. And now I can try to Okay, let's see. Okay, I wonder if I can go like this. Make a surface over here. Okay, looks like it's having some issues with this circle. Okay, that is kind of odd. Okay, let's see, can I don't want it to remove edges. Okay, let's do it like this. How about copy and paste? Okay, so this and okay, I think okay, sometimes there might be issues that it's not really continuous, but like looks like this one is okay, or maybe not so much. Let's try blending these. I can't feel this. Okay, perfect. So let's see. So from this one, remove this one. And there we are. Managed to... I think it's okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Can get rid of this stuff. Let's call it mid. Okay, this cutter, I can remove that. Won't be needed anymore. Okay, too much. Okay, let's do, I know, minus, how about 5? Is it enough? Okay, should be good. Okay, over here we have holes all the way. This one not so much, but yeah, should be enough. All right, so this part is done. Take a look. So this is our bottom from Chordie. Let's see. Okay, we have openings for the screws over here. Perfect. Now comes the holder, like this. And then comes our cover. Okay, I guess it looks about right. Kind of funny, but yeah, it should fit. Okay, let's take one more look. So, cover is okay. Then we have this PCB. PCB will be sitting like this, so it's fine. Then we have holder, and then we have the mid part. Okay, I think it's ready to print. This is what? This is mid. This is holder. And that's the cover. All right. Let's start new project. Okay, let me go pick it up, pick up what's just finished, and then we can start this one. Okay, I think I'm back, right. So let's print this part. It should be okay. Okay, save this one. Okay, so the problem was that with this one missing, this part was flexing, so now it shouldn't. Okay, try. Should be like this. It's getting too messy over here. Yeah, I could use one more screw. So I think this one is not long enough. Let's see. Now let's take these. Okay, so this is how we gonna mount this encoder. That's okay, it's not wobbly or anything like that. So it should be facing this way. Yeah, looks steady. I should have a knob somewhere for it. Of course, it's gone. Okay, this one is different. What a mess. Or maybe I don't. Probably I don't have a spare one. I have this one, but this one is not really from this. Or maybe it will fit. Okay, yeah, maybe it's gonna be. It's so difficult to remove. If I want to check it, I think I will have to add a screw, most probably from the bottom, so this will be easier to remove it later. Let's try 12 millimeters. It's gonna be too much. And 8 most probably is gonna be too little. Yeah, looks like it. And of course I don't have 10 millimeters. There is a glimmer of hope that it will fit. Damn it, so close. Yeah, 10 would be perfect. Okay, we don't have to go all the way in. Let's see. Okay. This shaft is kind of wobbly, if I can call it like that. So even if I... Yeah, so... Yep, so it's not like the whole bottom is moving right now. So this one is fixed in place. But still, like, the shaft is going like this. I don't really like it. It makes me wonder if we can fix it. I think something I have to look into. Well, for this one, we can always use a different knob. I mean, different encoder, the one that has a thread like this. So we can screw it in, and it will be sitting straight, and there will be no wobble at all. Yeah, but this one has a very loose. Yeah, not this one. It has a very loose shaft. Okay, maybe one option would be to make this a little bit longer, this part over here, so that it's touching this part, then maybe it won't wobble. There will be no more space for wobble. Okay, one option. I have to look into that. Alrighty, so I think we are done with all of the stuff. So the firmware for Chordie is fixed. I need to check if those special keys are working, but should be okay. What else? I think we fixed everything. Take a look. Okay, so Azoteq is printing. So EC11 is kind of done. Not quite, but almost. Okay. I think everything for today is ready. Okay, the print is still gonna take some time, and we have nothing else to fix anymore. So I guess I'm gonna finish on this. I will most probably, okay, I think I will assemble this today, and I can bring it to work and maybe work on it on Friday, so I'll have like a good understanding how this trackpad is behaving. But like from what I was doing with it today, it looked very okay. So there's a high chance that I will just leave it with the project. So that will be part of Chordie. Initially it feels better than circuit trackpad, so yeah, should be okay. Alright, maybe I will drop a post or something like that once it's attached. And for today, I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching, for joining. And I think I will see you on Friday, unless there is nothing else to do, at least with Chordie. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Most probably I will see you on Friday. Thank you very much one more time for watching, and have plenty of rest. See you in the next one. Bye bye.